Hello everyone, my name is Dima. I was a student of mobile application development in Centennial College, and today I would like to exchange some of my experience of living and studying in Canada. First of all, a small prefix. My experience will be kind of different to the common one because of the situation with coronavirus and because my brother is currently living in Toronto, so he was helping me. To start with, my brother came to Canada 2 years before me. Firstly, he applied to study in George Brown College, and a year later in Seneca College. Both times he was applying via CIP agency, and that's what he suggested me to do. Right now he's applying for the PR to live in Canada, so everything is fine for him. So after stopping my decision on studying in Centennial College, I bring all documents to CIP agency, and from that point they have done everything for me, from translation to sending this application to university. But 3 months later, how this situation with coronavirus started, Canada crossed borders, so I was actually extremely nervous about my course. This is actually one of the biggest advantages that working with agency gives you. You don't have to worry that much because they always know what to do, or at least can monitor government site for you and be sure about the current situation and what to do next. Because Canada closed its border. Hello. So because Canada closed its border, whole my course was delivered online. First semester I was living in Ukraine and actually saved some money. And for the second one, because I was going to apply for the second course, I came to Canada. It will be much easier to obtain the second study permit here and, just obtain some experience of living in Canada and maybe find a job. So as for studying, for me it was pretty easy. Almost all assignments were practical, so it was either mobile applications that you have to create or some API for this application. The only recommendation is you have to do everything before deadline, because deadlines are strict, and each day after deadline you're basically losing 20% of your points for this assignment. I can't say nothing about my college because I have never seen it. Of course, depending on teacher, but in most cases lectures were good. They were given enough examples. There were nothing you have to do on assignments that you haven't seen in lectures. About living, I'm currently living with my brother and another guy from Ukraine, so it was much easier for me to find a good apartment. But from experience of my brother, he just found a flat before coming to Canada via some specialized sites. And for these 2 years, he was renting a room in a duplex with some Canadian family. Compared to Ukraine, living is not much different. The only thing is that everyone is speaking English and everything is more expensive. Recommendation number 1. If you can do something in Ukraine, you should probably do that. For example, I have broken my tooth on the second day in Canada, so it costed me 300 Canadian dollars. But in Ukraine it costs you only 20, so you should probably check everything before coming. Second recommendation, you should probably obtain some working experience before coming here, because it will be much easier to find a job. Recommendation number 3, you should make friends with your groupmates. First of all, because it will be much easier to work with them on a group assignment, but more importantly, For example, on my course, almost everyone was living in Canada for at least 1 year, so they know everything is much better than me. So if I had some problems, I was always asking them. That's probably everything I can say about my experience. Thank you very much. Came to Canada. It's not that scary. Bye bye.